Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys. Welcome. It's your girl Nikki New. Nicole Nunu, aka Nikki New, aka Nick to the New, aka Nick Murder, because I be killing them, aka Cold World with the K, J. Cole, sue me. And creator and founder of Are You Mod? The podcast for the people. There's more AKAs depending on which continent, which part of the state you're in that you may call me. Hi guys, welcome. I made it. I made it. I told you guys I'll be late and it got a little difficult. Not difficult, but I don't want to say difficult, but it got a little too spicy. So I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to have to come later. Hopefully my people understand. And when you see this and you see me that I came late, and I know every now and then, set your notifications. You never know when you're going to catch me. You may catch me. But this time I wanted to make sure I had something for the evening folks. I know I do the lives, emotional support here for the public. And it's usually earlier during the day. And, I was like, oh, like, why are you doing so early? And I'm like, I get it. I was just trying to find a groove in terms of our schedules. Because I'm usually a morning person. I like to see myself as a morning person, we're the, we're the type that, when I like to wake up, I wake up. What is it? A lovely day, lovely day. Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. Yes, like that's the energy that we're bringing. So, a lovely day. So, I hope you all had a lovely day. Today is Wednesday. I said that on purpose. Today's Wednesday, September 27, 2023. Oh, we are here. We made it to another day, you guys. It is well. It is well. Oh, I left my mouse. I have to use my fingertip. It's okay. I have to use my fingertip. It's fine. But anyway, let's get us some music here on Today We Are YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. I think yesterday was Facebook, and I think even it was acting up. So I'm like, sorry. To my Twitch folks. Do you guys see me? I'm repping my babes down in the den. We're down in the den. Oh, we're here. It's a good evening. I'm happy to be here this evening. This is definitely probably new for a lot of y'all. My followers are probably like, what you doing here? What's going on? What happened? Did I miss it? It is okay. It is well. We're here for the late night hours. Well, this is not late night, but it's after dinner. The kid should be in bed. No. Sleep well, Junior. Yeah, exactly. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. And now we can play. Hey. Okay, so I may not stay for an hour, but we are here. So we offer emotional support to the general public each and every day, 1 hour. Do know that if you are in any real, in terms of a harm to yourself or harm to anyone else, please be sure to dial the suicide prevention line. That's 988. Always throw that disclaimer out there. I need a ticker somewhere here, but I'll put it in my ticker up here, okay? But in the meantime, in between time, if you need someone to speak to, in between your therapy appointments, maybe you don't have a therapist yet, you're looking for a therapist, and you want to connect with someone that can really find your therapist, not just some app. No shade, but just saying, who's just going to mix and match you with anybody. Like, you really want to make sure, like, who you connect with got your back. Like, they got you. For real. So, yes, go check out previous playbacks if you have any questions on what I mean and or referring to. So each and every day we offer emotional support. We're here. We now have a WhatsApp, a live WhatsApp. So send any voice notes that you may have, any of your emotional concerns. It's a lot going on in the world out here. It's a lot. Like, a lot of people are mad. Yeah? What are you doing to keep yourself peace, sane, calm within, throughout it all? Question. Message. Okay. We try our best each and every day. We are working on changing the narrative of Black mental health, specifically Black mental health, one podcast episode at a time. That is how Are You Mad came about. See, I was an adult orphan. I lost all my parents, parental figures. But it's not a woe to me. This is not a cry. This is, don't cry for me, Argentina. I went through that so that I can be a voice for you all. No? Like life don't be lifing. I said life don't be lifing. Okay. And how you handle? What do you do? How do you do it? Each one teach one. If you don't already know by now, nobody. This is not okay. This is not for fake. This is true practice. This is something that you actively have to do. Think about it while you're doing it. I'll just calm down. But one step at a time. This is not to overwhelm you. This is not to overwhelm you at all. But this is just for you to just take a moment and say, okay, what is it that I do pay attention to? What is it that I do give my energy to? Does it serve me? Is it bringing life in my life? Is it bearing fruitful, sweet fruit? Or bitter fruit? Lemons are good when, for cleansing, I like it in my tea. I actually take my tea with lemon. So if you ask me, how do you take your tea I am a Ghanaian American, by the way. So it's like, how do you like your tea? How do you take your tea? Well, we'll be having tea parties very soon. Trust me, you all already know it's coming. Mad Hatters. We'll be having tea parties very soon, right? How do you take your tea? How do you take your tea? In light of how do you take your tea, let's get into... sorry, guys. Let's get into our essential oil of the day. We're speaking of tea, leaves, herbs, medicines, plants. Be blessed and be a blessing. Did ya? Hey, it's Wednesday night. Look at me. I'm so excited. I'm excited to be here. I feel like I'm like, hey. All right, so our essential oil of the day. I had an article that I pulled up. Let's see, what do you have here? I'm sorry, I'm just skimming through the articles. I think I already started reading one, but did I open it? No, that was eucalyptus. But tonight, this it's fall. We're inspired by the changing of the weather, right? The air, it's a lot cooler. That's why I'm in my sweatshirt. My Down in the Den sweatshirt. D-I-T-D. I can't, what does I say? D-I-T-D. He's gonna rip me for this one. D-I-T-D. So thanks, babe. Hey. Yeah. So anyway, today's essential oil of the day is the clove. Too soon? I'm that type. I couldn't wait, guys. I could not wait. Okay, I'm like spice. I'm like pumpkin spice. I love the fall. I am a summer baby. Don't get the game twisted, but I love the fall. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to the folks out at Fashion Week. I see you. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. Oh my gosh, special shout out to Rad. Gotta shout you out, babes, because he's just like doing his damn thing. You're right. If you know, you know. So, yeah. I used to be a teacher, more so a long-term substitute teacher within the city of Newark, New Jersey. And a lot of the children are like dear to my heart. You know what I mean? Because I was like a long-term sub. I was actually, the kids actually had me considering, those kids was about to have me become a whole teacher. Like, yo, Miss Noodle, why don't you just I was like, yo, right? Yup, I can do it. Like, I came here for them. And they was like, yo, Mister, why don't you just teach here? Like, those kids had me really go out there and like take the test. I really took the test and everything. I was like, oh my God. Thank you guys. You know, like, that's what kids, man. They're dope, man. They give and you get so beautifully. Those kids had me. I was like, I like kids, man. I was going to go in there to do what like supposed to do. So you could teach, you know, you just. They would be like, you gonna be here tomorrow? I don't know. Like, you know, the life of a sub. Maybe not. So then what they'll do, they'll book me long term so I wouldn't go nowhere. They would just have me in the building. Yo, shout out to our inside. Oh my God, shout out to all the schools that looked that way. They got a little bit, they got a little taste of it. It was like, no, we want her here. Nah, let her. We need her here. Yeah. Who out? It don't matter. Just put her on. We got something for her to do. Bless you guys. Thank you. Thank you for seeing Thank you for seeing it with me. When I spoke of Brad and I just went back to that moment and just went to children. Like, these kids are freaking amazing. Dope. Yo. If there's a child that you could mold, okay? If there's a child that you could play a positive impact in their life, do yourself that favor. Because that is the gift that keeps on giving, child. Yo, because you just watch them just do their damn thing. It's so dope. It's like, yo, I believed in you. Like, you know what I mean? I knew, I saw, I could see, I heard you. Yo. Shout out to my Shining Stars, but this one from essential oil to... Y'all know me. So let's go into the essential oil and the components of clove today. So the clove essential oil, we'll talk about its health benefits. I'll give you all the tea here. I'll give it to y'all. If y'all don't feel like reading, I got y'all read it for you. Okay? So according to Medicine Net, always do your own research though. Let people read you, but also go back and do your own. Let them inspire the research, and then you go back and delve in your own. Get what you need. Anywho, so let's get to it. So clove, because we're in the season of fall, so we have the clove essential oil going on in our essential oil aroma diffuser. Okay. And the most common benefits of clove oil may cure toothache pain. Okay. Clove oil is primarily known for its use in dentistry as a traditional, toothache pain treatment. Okay. It contains, eugenol, a natural antimicrobial and pain reliever that is found in cinnamon. Clove oil is also used to treat bad breath and boost oral health. All right. Good to know. A little bit of clove, bruh. Will go a long way, apparently. All right. As well as mouth rinses and toothpaste. Studies show that clove oil is effective at killing bacteria and may help fight gum diseases. Okay, guys. Y'all need some clove in y'all. Y'all got some clove in your little cupboards? Y'all get your cloves, all right? Clove is good for curing, all right? Antioxidants. So go ahead and do your own research, obviously. So as an antioxidant, clove oil's high antioxidant content can help prevent cellular aging. The use of clove oil in cancer research is under consideration. Sensitive subject. We'll come back to that. Trigger warning. Know your triggers. And I'm like, Go back and listen to the first few seasons of the podcast so you know exactly what I'm saying. If you know, you know. If you don't, go ahead and catch up. Are you mad? Streaming on most podcast mediums. Spelled ARGH, letter UMAD. Look at those lips. Immunity booster. Practitioners of Chinese medicine state that clove oil boosts the immune system's strength by improving white blood cell function and blood circulation in the body. So, by the way, this is our emotional support hour. Just in case you're just coming in, we are offering emotional support to the general public. You can voice your concern, anything that's bothering you, anything that may be weighing you down. It's Wednesday, September 27, 2023. It's the beginning of the fall. You know, like the weather's changing, it's getting a little darker earlier. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. You know, it's okay to say I'm not okay. All right. And this is a safe space for that. This entire platform is for that, for you to be comfortable in acknowledging and learning more about you. Yes. Practicing mindfulness. keeping you mindful at least in 30 minutes or less is our motto, but it's a thing, you know? It's a real thing, okay? So you can leave a voice note if you like, if you want to preserve your privacy, right? And you're like, maybe, I don't know, I want to hear her out, but I don't want to like show my face or say who I am or put myself out there. That's fine. You can leave an anonymous voice note. You can put anonymous or you can put your name in the voice note. It's fine. So you can dial at WhatsApp 267-388-1457. Okay? We'll voice it. I mean, we'll play it live, and then who knows your question, your concern may help somebody else. That's kind of how it's a village, it's a community. Mad Hatters, we're learning vicariously. Like, we're working smart, not hard. Please and thank you. Are you getting me? Yo. All right, so back to essential oils. Today's essential oil is clove oil. All right, so we can use it as antioxidant, right? In which they hit a trigger point. Immunity booster. Okay, home remedies. Clove oil is used in a variety of home remedies to treat diarrhea, bad breath, nausea, vomiting, indigestion, flatulence. It is a popular remedy against intestinal ailments, stress reliever. Clove essential oil is an excellent stress reliever whose benefit can be attributed to the oil's aphrodisiac properties. Clove essential oil stimulates the mind and alleviates mental exhaustion and fatigue. This oil refreshes the mind and stimulates brain functions when taken orally in sufficient quantities. It also induces sleep, making it an excellent treatment for people suffering from insomnia. I hope that helps someone today. Yes? More. According to some research, clove essential oil can help treat neurological disorders such as memory loss, anxiety, and depression. Hello, bippity boppity boo, guys. Add that into your remedies. Okay, pain management, there's more. You go ahead and check it out. Today's essential oil of the day is clove oil. Yeah. We're here for his aphrodisiac qualities. High key. All right, so back to it. So we're here for emotional support hour each and every day. We offer emotional support to the general public. We're doing a little late night edition tonight. Okay, there is no guest list tonight. It's too bad that you guys can't hear it on. Well, maybe you guys can hear it on TikTok. Anyway. So yes, that was our oil for today. That was our oil for today. That was a good oil. Grateful for that oil, actually. Good to know. Very good to know. Hello. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Hello, Mad Hatters. How do I say? Hello, Mad Hatters. Both old and newly mad. And I always have to put like newly. Because my name is Nicole Nunu, so new. Nikki New. All right, if I had to explain it, then I mean it. Anyway, Natalia went to. Look at me. I'm reading my Daily Bread. I didn't read the Daily Bread today. If y'all want to, here y'all go. Okay, so Natalia went to a different nation with the promise of receiving an education. But soon, the father in her new home began physically and sexually abusing her. He forced her to care for her. Wait, oh God, yo, you just got. I'm reading random Daily Bread. It just got a little spicy for September 27th. Red word today. Let's get it. We're going to be reading the Daily Breads together too, guys. It just got real. Okay. So let's start it again. It's called God Calls Your Name. That's the name of the, whoa. Natalia went to a different nation with the promise of receiving an education. But soon the father in her new home began physically and sexually abusing her. He forced her to care for his home and children without pay. He refused to let her go outside to use the phone. She had become his slave. Hagar was Abram and Sarai's Egyptian slave. Neither one used her name. They called her my slave or your slave. This is in Genesis chapter 2, verse 5 to 6. They merely wanted to use her so they could have an heir. How different is God? The angel of the Lord makes his first appearance in scriptures when he speaks to a pregnant Hagar in the desert. The angel is either God's messenger or God himself. Hagar believes he's God, for she says, I have now seen the one who sees me. Yeah. If the angel is God, he could possibly be the Son, the one who reveals God to us. Making an early pre-incarnate appearance, he says her name, Hagar, slave of Sarai. Where have you come from and where are you going? God saw Natalia and brought caring people into her life who rescued her. She's now studying to become a nurse. God saw Hagar and called her by her name. And God says you may be overlooked or worse, abused. Jesus calls you by name. Run to him. That was in today's Daily Bread, y'all. I didn't read the Daily Bread today. I was like, I had a moment. I think I forget, but I remember my morning started not. It was a little off. It was a little thrown off this morning because I have So I didn't get a time to sit down to get my Daily Bread, and I didn't get a chance to have my emotional support out with you all. So as I'm sitting here and we're going over the essential oil and we're talking about the children and we're just letting you know that we're here for you if you need any emotional support. You can definitely dial our WhatsApp and we'll be able to give you sound advice, mindful, holistic approach in terms of considering your mind, your body, and your soul when we're responding to you. Okay, and you can go ahead and check out my podcast if you want to know a little bit more about me and get a little bit more detail and connect with me a little bit more to get like more of a personal take. Definitely listen to the podcast, available on most podcast mediums. That's Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and the list goes on. I do have a few episodes on SoundCloud, but I think I stopped it after a while. I didn't want to keep the subscription. Cost effectiveness. I mean, sometimes you gotta make some executive decisions, and I think that was one of them. It's okay, but you can still listen to it up until that point if you do have SoundCloud. There's a few episodes, at least the first few seasons. Catch it when I'm figuring it out. Just knowing that I need to be on a microphone, and I need to be in front of you all, connecting and speaking and being here. Being of sound mind. And shout out to my Mad Hatters. Get your mindful plan. We're doing mindful plans now for my Mad Hatters. It's pretty cool. It's very cool, actually. It's really cool, actually. So, get ready to get left. That's a thing. But yeah, so we're having just a moment together because I didn't get this chance earlier during the day, which I usually like to do, but this is what felt right, which is this hour. So whoever's hearing and whoever's been present, this is for you. Whenever you hear it, it's for you. And thank you for being here. Okay. So yes, it's emotional support hour. So listen, we're not going to stay too long because we're just kind of getting out there. We want us just to get into the habit of being present. And for those of you who are connected, to stay connected. So if you do see me and you are going through something and you're like, you know what? Yeah, she's on now. I'm going to time in. It's fine. Chime in when it's time for you to chime in. It's not by force. It no be by force. Nothing is by force. It's all free will, right? So if any moment or anything is overwhelming or heavy on your heart and or your mind, and you see a notification because you're following, thank you. And if you're watching up until this point, please be sure to subscribe, like, and follow my YouTube and my Twitter, folks. And TikTok, you know what to do. Okay? So make sure, if you see, or you mind, emotional support hour, come in, express your concerns. We're here. We're here for you. It's a thing. I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful that I'm here and I'm still sharing space with you guys today. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel good. If I can do at least one thing each day, and if that is just be here for somebody in their time of need, at the time that I'm supposed to be there, I'm grateful. And I've done my job. All right. So it's going on close to 30 minutes since we've been on it. It is a school night. It is a school night. So we're probably going to wrap up very soon. But again, leave any voice notes that you may have, okay? Don't want to leave a message, or you don't want to, be tagged to it or whatnot, and you just want to be anonymous, go ahead and leave in a voice note. That's at WhatsApp 267-388-1457. We'll air it the next episode. You can say your name, you can say anonymous, you don't got to say your name, but just express your concern. If anything is heavy on your heart, this is a safe space, okay? With always considering your mind, your body, and your soul when responding, okay? All right. Because look, dogs need love too. Just like, it'd be hard out here. I get it. If nobody else gets it, I get it. Hi, yeah. I just like to say that. The name just sounds good. It's just when I say the name, it's the name that rolls off your tongue. Hey, yeah. Mass Stack, what up? Linda Wang, hey. I love you guys just coming in and out. So I'm going to be heading out soon, okay? TikTok, this was a pleasure. I'm going to wrap it up here for 2 minutes on YouTube and Facebook and those other platforms. But thank you for coming in. Just know that each and every day we are here, okay? Depends on the time you make. We're here for you. We're going to be here for you when we're supposed to be here for you. Just put it like that, okay? Thanks for tapping in. Continue to follow and continue to like and continue to subscribe. Later. Are you mine? All right. YouTube, Twitter. Ooh. Okay. Let me see what that was under. That was Wednesday night was different. It was like not too much. We don't know you at this time. All right, y'all. So again, you can leave any voice notes you may have. We have a live. You can leave any voicemail you want. I would say voice note because it just makes it a little easier. Just leave a voice memo. If you know, you know. Okay. Expressing your emotional concerns, anything that's heavy in your heart. All right. We'll air it live, or if you don't want it, if you want it anonymous, that's fine. We'll still discuss the matter so that we can help, because your matter may help someone else. It's kind of how we, it's kind of like, that's kind of how we roll out here. Be blessed and be a blessing. It's kind of a thing. Okay. So again, today's Wednesday, September 27, 2023. My name is Nicole, Nikki New, aka Nick to the New, aka Nick Murder. Because I be killing them, aka depending on which time, which continent you're on. Even today, my older cousin texts me, cheer me up. I'm not gonna say what she called me because that's for the family. Everybody can't be calling me, It's so crazy how I have so many different little AKAs, because Mars always talks about, he's like, AKA King. I was like, AKA? I was like, actually, was like, I think people call me quite a few things. Then I started thinking, recalling, like, that's why I kind of like, it's like a little running joke, aka. Anyway, creator and founder of Are You Mad? The podcast for the people. So it's Wednesday, hump day. We're about to wind down. Essential oil was clove oil. Just check it out. Test it out. Let me know if it works. How do you feel about it? It's kind of cool. It's fall-like. It's appropriate in my opinion. Okay? So it's okay to say I'm not okay. All right? Just a friendly reminder. Okay? So continue to stay tuned to Are You Mad? Where we're keeping you mindful in 30 minutes or less. Until next time. Are you mad? And the light is so bright on my face. Yeah.